All right. So today, a bit different than usual, I know, but I kind of wanted to do something. I talked about this a couple of videos ago, and I thought that today was the perfect day to do it because I gotta go in a little bit. I'm gonna bring the bike to the garage and put it inside there for the winter. So with that said, what I wanted to check out today was Stockholm Open, which is a huge event, very unknown, I want to say, or very secretive at least. And the video we will be checking out today comes from OG Chefen, uh, Austrian YouTuber, very funny to look at, or watch rather. And I think he covered the event pretty well. As you're gonna see in this video, it is very blurred out due to how secretive people want to be in this. So therefore it's a lot of blurred stuff, and yeah. With that said, let's jump in. Let's start checking it out. I'm gonna be skipping quite a lot here because it is quite a long video. So they just kind of started off in Stockholm City because the event got delayed. So let's jump over here. So this is one of the cars that is racing pretty much. So for those of you who don't know what Stockholm Open is, it's a illegal racing event pretty much. He explains it very well also, and personally I have never been there. I kind of want to, but I've never been there. So what this basically is, as soon as the cars go off the trailer, they cannot go back on the trailer until the event is done. Okay. They race one-on-one. The winner moves on to the next bracket. They do a lot of the races simultaneously just because it is easier to avoid cops and stuff like that. If the car breaks down, like, you gotta fix it on the spot, as I understand it, and as I mentioned, you can't bring it on a trailer, so you gotta fix it right there and then. If you can't get it fixed, you're disqualified. There are lots of different rules that I don't understand completely and that I don't want to botch, so therefore I'm not saying all of it, but you know. So yeah, kind of, this is quite a cool car. This is not one of the ones they're racing, but this is just a quite a well-tuned S2, as you can see. The funny thing with that is that it looks so freaking sped up. So yeah, let's jump over to when they actually start seeing the cars. So, and I mean, Stockholm Open is always during the night because, you know, less visibility and stuff like that.
And yeah, that was a quick meetup. Everybody gets into the car, which means we need to go to the first race spot.
I'll see if I... Oh.
Opel Ascona, 20 valve Audi engine. Car is off the trailer, which means it needs to stay off the trailer for the rest of the night. And the people are already driving absolutely crazy.
And as we can see here in a minute, it gets very intensive very quickly.
Behind the car is always the trailer car, and then after that, best case, us.
Once we got into a car, everything tensed up. We raced across the Swedish streets to get to the first checkpoint as quickly as possible, since the farther you are behind, the less likely it is that you see the actual racing going down.
As you can see here, completely stopping and just very controlled chaos, but yeah. You can see they're quite freaking stressed.
Okay, you got police pulling up right now.
Quick thinking though, quick reaction.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's very tense. Everybody's just very, I mean, obviously, everybody's just very nervous. Police just pulled up in here, but luckily the guy with the Ascona saw it quickly enough. So we're currently hiding because police is right around the corner. Oh, actually just... yeah, from now on, every hour there will be another race, and if you can't do your race because of the police or because of car breaking down, you're disqualified. So, bro, I'm only spectating, and I have Gänsehosen all over my body. It is intense already, and it hasn't even properly started yet. Police is absolutely on the max lookout level.
I did also know and hear some people talking about this. So the day that it was supposed to be, this is actually the day after it was supposed to be. The day that it was supposed to be arranged, there was a crazy amount of police out. And understandably, and like they're aware of this stuff, but they can't really do much about it due to Swedish laws and stuff like that. But what they can do is if they catch you while actually racing, they can actually get you for it. So therefore, if they know that, okay, it's going to happen this day, they're going to be on the freaking case with everything that they've got. Because what is kind of stupid, but doesn't really matter. If they catch you, they impound your car and they crush it. Just straight up crush it. They don't give a damn. Okay. So, yeah. So as you can see there, it's the undercover cop as well, just chilling.
Disqualified now. We saw already the main this time.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Okay, so 335 I think, maybe something like that, versus this Kona. And this is basically the standard routine for when they're rolling out for races.
Under the bridge. Now we're going out, and as soon as the race is done, we going back to the car and we drive. Okay. Yes. Wait. Now we can get out.
So scared of it.
What I quickly want to run through here as well is, this is, like I said, it is extremely illegal. To me personally, like, there are a lot of dangers in how this is handled. But the one thing that I do want to mention is, because I've heard a lot of people saying that, like, oh, they take up, like, they destroy the highways, they take up everything, they're blocking the road. I mean, yeah, you have about 1,000 people that are gonna watch this and like stop on the highways. Understandably, yes. But the fact is that within 10 minutes, from that the people get there, they're gone. Okay, that is how quickly this is over, which is just insane. So it's not like they've taken up the highway for 5 hours, you know.
Standing in the middle of the highway, by the way. In case you guys are wondering.
There's a million people. Look at that.
Alright, first race of the night. Opel Ascona versus E91. Both around 800 horsepower. Oh, there's so
It
many
is
people.
just insanity, dude.
Also, das ist das Gestörteste, was ich in meinem Leben jemals erlebt habe. Ich sag's Ihnen, was es ist.
Alter, ich bin so fucking nervös.
And as you can see as well, nobody wants to risk being on camera when doing this, so that's kind of why they are wearing masks and stuff. And the race is over, people are moving back.
What is this, Kyle?
So jumping over to what is next on the line, you got it's a Volvo 240 against a E28. Both are running LS engines.
Never seen like anything like that.
See if we can jump. I'm quite sure it was after this race that the police actually arrived. I don't think they kept it in this video, but lining up. Like, dude, it is insane. And this was probably one of the longer setups. And they're done. Like, that's how quick. Look at the bikes here as well. Okay, bam, the race is done.
Look at that, that's crazy.
And everybody's starting to move. And they're off. It's so cool.
Oh yeah.
And playtime
Like I
is over.
said, even though this is very legal, like, it would be extremely interesting to experience. I will say that. Now, I do want to show you guys one of the cars that in this video we got a bit more exclusive watch over.
The 30th spot to unload the 30.
Kind of showing how extremely built these cars actually are.
Mit der Beleuchtung im Hänger drinnen.
Oh, Alter,
These
das
guys are
ist
not
so
playing around.
brutal, Alter.
Look at this. Final checkups before they even bring it out of the trailer, because as mentioned before, they are not allowed to put it back in. The wheelie bar, everything, crazy. Twin turbo LS. I don't know the horsepower of this, but yeah, it is crazy. It kind of like reminds me of, you know, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit and stuff.
Oh, that setup is crazy. Absolutely crazy.
This is like that, but in real life, you know,
The inside doesn't
to some
look
degree.
like a car anymore.
I wanna see if we can, like, just look at this as well. Steering rack, pedals, gearbox, screen. All you need, right? And then you got some, I'm guessing this is for brake fluid and stuff. Probably because they're running double, so they are running quite small brakes on this. So I'm not entirely sure if that is to that, or if it's one separate to each brake caliber, possibly. Since this one seems to be running this way. Steering wheel up there, handbrake. They do sequential double gears in these boxes, so kind of cool.
You can see the gearbox and everything. With their exhaust.
And quickly before we end this, I do want to jump over and let you guys see the final race here. So and I mean, you can just see here, like, people are standing on the side of the road waiting, and look at this. These are not regular people, these are the people wanting to watch the event. And there's the other racer as well, as you can see. This one looks insane. Like,
Right, showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Now even I'm really nervous.
look, understandably, they pretty much just bring these out at these types of events. But, I mean, just imagine. You're out looking for people to race in the evening, and this is what rolls up, you know? Like, obviously that's not gonna happen with specifically this car. But I mean, look, the E30 looks crazy, but the Z3, I mean, they both look scary, but the Z3 like looks unhinged as hell. And I mean, it is, obviously. Wheelie bar coming in clutch for the E30 as well. I think his head's got lifted or something. Because as you can see, it's not pulling like crazy off the liner. Alright, well, that is gonna finish off today's video. Huge thanks to OG Chefem for the video. Really good video. Love the freaking content from this guy. If you guys haven't gone in and checked it out, do so. Crazy amount of stuff here. But now, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more of this type of content, I will gladly do some. Not all day, every day, you know, obviously, but sometime here and there, once per week, maybe, would be kind of fun. I do want to check out the car event that was in Croatia a couple of weeks ago now. Would be sick to check out because I haven't seen that much of that event. This I had actually checked beforehand, so I kind of knew a bit about it. But yeah, so probably gonna check out that event in the next one. I don't remember the name of the event currently. So I'm sorry for that. But if you guys have enjoyed, leave a like and a comment down below, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow in another one. Possibly something like skate, maybe. We'll see how it turns out. That is all I have for today. Guys, take care and have a good one. Bye bye.